I've swum these tepid waters for many, many years. One fish among the billions who exist, then disappear. The currents tug me back and forth in various directions. Some I swim with all my might in search of their perfections. Fortune, fame, fun times and frills, fabulous extremes. I've tried so much, and some's been good, but none fulfilled the dreams. What is it for, this life I lead? It's good and then it's bad. Swimming on amongst the shoals, rich and poor and sad. Where are we really headed? Is there an answer up ahead? Fins that once were strong fill up with scars. Some stop, they're dead. We put some seaweed round a stone, say that we won't forget. But who really remembers them once their children's ends are met? We're warned that there are hooks that pull you from the stream. I've been proud of dodging them, avoiding mystic themes. But now I start to wonder, if I nibbled just a bit, could I taste that juicy bait, then dodge with my fine wit? I tasted something really good. I nibbled on some more. For what had seemed impossible was hanging on that lure. If I could latch onto that hook, forget about the pool, given to the fisherman's reel, not care who thought me fool. Perhaps I'd find some more of this most tasty of delights that made me feel revitalized and promised endless life. I let that hook into my mind and then into my heart. It lodged within the very deepest, darkest part. A cord of life fed faith and hope into each fragile care. What hurt at first was soon dispelling anger and despair. Caught upon the fish's line, I yielded to his draw, not knowing what would happen next, only wanting more. He drew me out the mire I'd known and cast me in a stream of water made of love and laughter, life in its extreme. It filled me up inside and out and made me feel so strong, defined by all the goodness of the one to whom I now belong. And then that patient fisherman tugged gently on the string. Was I prepared to be his bait, to lure other sick fish in? How could I turn my back on those still swimming in the sea, of hazards and delights that lead to such uncertainty? If like mine their hearts could be barbed by the cross of Calvary, they'd find in death a life so bright and swim in waters fresh and light. And so into the sea I go, daily swimming to and fro, not to catch the latest tide, but holding out the fish's line. If you should come into my pool, you may think me just a fool, but stay a while and taste the proof. Decide if I am telling truth. Whenever I think of my fisher, I am once again in his river, filled, refreshed, renewed, and ready to follow him into any eddy. One day with him I'll get to stay, but until that most precious day, I'll do my best to toe the line so that others on his bait may dine.